Yeah, KJ, I know you're probably going to tell us about, how everybody did and everything on offense, but I was wondering first if you could kind of assess your play today, how you think you performed, and what you felt like you could do better at.
I feel like today my play was I had a pretty average day. I left a couple throws I wanted back out there I didn't make today. I feel like I let my offense down on a couple drives on just decision making basically, driving the ball down the field and just making a poor decision on a read or anything like that. But as far as guys making plays, I feel like we did a good thing today.
And what about touchdown drives, any interceptions, fumbles, any of that kind of stuff you talk about?
As far as the offense, we got a second half of the scrimmage. We got a little loose with the ball. As far as ball handling, ball security, we're gonna come back, practice, look at the film, watch the film, come back, practice, and more focus on ball security and taking care of the ball offensively.
KJ, Coach Pittman has kind of mentioned Keytron, Bryce Stevens, and Jaden Wilson several times as guys that he really likes out of that young receivers group. What is it, I guess you could speak about each guy, what do you like about them and what they bring to that room?
Keytron is coming along well. He's matured. Also, he's helping out the guys that came in his class with a couple plays and assignments. He's catching on pretty well. Big body, big explosive off the line, the scrimmage versus press, going up, making big plays lately. Bryce Stevens, another guy that's coming along, changed his position from outside to inside, and he's helped us a lot tremendously as far as matchup-wise with his speed and athleticism.
Kendall Catalan had a touchdown catch. Did you happen to throw that, or do you know who threw that to him?
I threw the touchdown to him, Kendall.
Could you kind of Sam said it was a little loud, that I guess he turned into a big play. Could you describe the play from what you saw?
We called the play. It was a man look, cover zero, basically from the defense standpoint. So we knew coming in that we were gonna have a one-on-one matchup with Kendall on the route that he had, and luckily I got the ball to him with great protection from the line.
And just what he thought about the camp he's had, because he's a guy you hadn't heard a lot about.
He's had an awesome camp for us coming in, teaching the young guys, making plays down the field, and just being quarterback friendly. Whether we break down, we scramble out, he's always there in that window, making sure we get the ball out of our hands.
Just Sam said there were too many penalties today. Anything on offense in particular, as far as the penalties are concerned?
It wasn't just no major. It was more like holding calls after the whistle, or I got just locking on and defense guy like tugging or whatever, and we just got to clean up the offensive, just the holding penalties and stuff like that would be great.
So how's it going with you and Ty Clary at center since Stromberg's been out, as far as just the exchanges and snaps and everything?
It's getting better. Me and Ty, we might get a few snaps after practice just so he can get back comfortable at the center position, because he was at guard position, and he's handled the situation from moving to guard to center since Ricky's been out. He's handled that pretty well, and all the other O-linemen then make sure that they instill the confidence in him between switching positions.
KJ, you've started two games. One was at LSU, then at Missouri. Unless you get hurt or something happens on September the 4th, you're going to start your first home game. What does it mean to you to start the game out here at Razorback Stadium? In your third start, but it'll be your first one at home.
It means a lot, just coming back to the Razorback family, coming here, just starting out the season with a great victory, hopefully, and just the atmosphere and just bringing just the culture back together how it used to be.
You feeling extra pressure with the game being at home?
No, sir. I know the guys that's in the locker room with me each and every day that help me prepare and instilling confidence with me. I know I'll be good.
KJ, running such a big part of your game also, and just not so much just running, just the threat of you running. Is it hard for you to get into a groove? Coach Pittman was saying maybe taking that away from you in these scrimmages and stuff. Is it hard for you to get kind of comfortable and in a rhythm since you can't really run the way you want to, I guess?
I mean, that's the hardest part going into as a quarterback. I speak for all the quarterbacks when I say this, as far as all of us can make plays with our legs, and scrimmages being limited with, making plays with our legs. It's kind of hard, but, you got to adjust to it, basically. I feel like we just all treat it as adversity, knowing that we can't run as much, so let's focus on the part where we making great decisions with the ball, getting the ball down the field, and getting the ball into playmakers.
Does anybody give you fits on defense specifically? Like anybody just kind of trouble out there for you?
Grant Morgan, me and him goes at it each and every day. He's a great player on defense. I like what he does with the defense, and it's just a great battle, just great competition. We both just compete and have fun.
KJ, what have you seen from Malik so far this camp, and where has he shown maybe the most improvement over last year?
Malik Hornsby?
Yeah.
Malik Hornsby, far as I've seen him mature a lot, whether on the field, basically making great decisions with the ball, and also in the film room as well. Like, I go and watch film, he's already in there, or he'll call me and be like, hey, what do I need to look at on this play? What are we, reading on this play? So I feel like he's just mature as far as taking those little details to another step that'll help improve and perfect his game.
What do you make of the run game today? I think Sam said that Rocket looked pretty good behind Traylon, and Dominique got some time at running back too.
I feel like the running back position they was very productive today. When plays broke down in the backfield, they still find a way to make their own hole, as I would say. But I feel like Rocket had a great day today. He had a couple touchdowns on today. Dominique also had a great productive day at tight end and also at running back. And Traylon Smith had also a great day as well.
And I also meant to ask you, did you see the play where Hunter Yurchek got kind of wiped out on the sideline?
And I didn't.
What happened?
I didn't see it. No, sir, I didn't see it.